this is Greg Hague, and guess what? I am in Washington, D.C. in an Uber with Jen. Hi, Jen. And George.
Hello.
And George is our Uber driver. And so the question came across the Stop Zillow Facebook page, and that was, isn't Zillow doing to real estate just what Uber has done to the transportation industry, that is to taxi drivers? And my view is the answer is no, and here's why. You see, George, our amazing Uber driver, he can do just as good a job as any taxi driver. In fact, he picked Jen and me up there. Hi, Jen. He picked Jen and me up here in Washington, D.C. faster than a taxi driver. The cost is going to be lower than a taxi driver, and he's doing an amazing job of driving us over. The question is, can Zillow do as good a job as Realtors is getting homes sold? In other words, without you, without your expertise, without your marketing, without your negotiation, could Zillow really do as good a job for home sellers? If you believe that, then, well, I guess Zillow is really like Uber. But I don't believe that. I don't believe anybody in real estate believes that without them in the transaction, the home sellers and home buyers would be as well off. So there it is, and that is why what Zillow is doing needs to be stopped. It's nothing like the good things that Uber have done for society. What Zillow is going to do is cost home sellers money, cost home buyers money, and at the same time ruin an amazing profession. This is Greg Hague. I'll finish up by saying, stop Zillow.